Welcome back everybody, I'm Keralis and this is the next episode of the Create Mod series. So just sit back, relax and enjoy. And sweet faces, I owe you an apology because it's been a while since the last episode and I've been doing YouTube for over 10 years now and sometimes you just get out of it. Like this year, for example, started quite terribly because everybody in the family was sick. Like kids were sick, wifey was sick, I was sick and over again. And it never stopped. Well, it kind of did. But once it did, I had zero motivation and creativity to do anything Minecraft related. Like I could put up Minecraft and sit there for hours upon hours and accomplish absolutely nothing. But that is about to change. But just a quick recap. So in the last episode, we've made something quite amazing, which I'm super proud of, and that is the power plant. So obviously we're lacking some roofing, some outer walls, but it is in place. It's spinning. It's producing power. And these have filled up in between episodes, which is quite amazing. But the best thing is, as soon as those guys down there require more power, this picks up a little bucket, goes in here, the empty bucket goes here, goes all the way here, not with a Keralis, but with the empty bucket and flies to this side, gets filled up, and it just repeats itself. Like the best thing is just seeing those buckets fly over and over again. But anyhow, for today's episode, I had something quite amazing planned. And that might change. Okay, and you know what? I'm going to tell you what the plan was. So the plan was, in the backstages, okay, we are lacking a roof on this as well. I'm truly sorry. That's a beautiful train. There's going to be a roof to this as well, okay? But the plan for today's episode was... Oh, it's like glitch in the Matrix. Stuff like this kills me. Who does? What monster does stuff like that? But the plan was to make like an airstrip back here. An airstrip, a hangar, a plane or two planes, and seeing them flying up and down and up and down. But that might wait, okay? Because Zedaph, the beautiful faced Zedaph, added a new mod to the server, which is called... Let me see here. What was that mod called? It is called Create Deco. Create Deco for when your intricate spinning factory needs a little bit more beauty. So it just pretty much adds decorative blocks. And like, look at this face. This face loves decorative blocks. So let me just show you what is in the mod. I have not really seen them up close yet, but we have, for example, vertical slabs, which is just that is amazing. But one thing which I really want to check out, like look at this, by the way. We've got cast iron train hulls. So instead of using, like we've been using, let me just show you, we've been using the grindstones just to make the little round shape over here, right? Now we've got the train hulls to do so. So we might even do trains in today's episode. But one thing which I'm super excited for is the cast iron supports. I have not seen them, but like if this is what I think it is, this will be great. Oh yes, we do have catwalks as well. I seen it somewhere. Where are those catwalks? I do love the cast iron. I think that is just a fantastic color combination. The only thing I'm worried about is how do you even make this? Cast iron ingots into cast iron sheets. And how do you make this? Compacting. Oh, you need iron ingots. And okay. And then crush it through a thing like this, like that, and that becomes a cast iron ingot. Okay, we might require quite a bit of iron, because we need to make tons of those. Let me see in the main factory, do we have any iron? Yes, we do. We have quite a bit of iron, so hopefully Tango doesn't mind that we borrow quite a bit of it for today's episode. And this is so sweet to see that this still works. Just having those moving about. And days since last incident, 161. And I do believe that Tango has finished his little storage system down here. And this is why I love Tango's brain. Like just having stuff like this. How cool isn't this? So awesome. I could be bopping those all day, but I'm not. And then we have this. I didn't even know that those over here could carry people up and down. How cool isn't that? But yes, so we do have quite a bit of iron. Let's see how those look. And netherite support. Like, does this require what I think it does require? How do we even obtain that in netherite scrap and gold ingots makes... Okay, that is for the rich and famous, because I won't be able to afford that. But the cast iron, that should be no biggie. Let's see how those look in a creative scenario before we make them. I'm so in love with this. This looks phenomenal. So this is most of the cast iron bits and bobs from the Create Deco mod. And like, just look at those lights. Like, I could recommend this for anybody playing Create, because this will transform your factory. Just look at the doors. This could even be used as a little window part. That is so sweet. And this, the cast iron mesh fence. Like, wapawiwa, that is incredible. But the thing I really want to see is this over here. So there's a cast iron support, there's a little ladder on top of it, but take a peek at this. Like, I think that this will be something we're going to be using quite a bit in today's episode, because I do have a rough idea, okay? And this, let me just build this up. This is... Oh... Okay, that is kind of neat how it well, it kind of connects, I guess. Can I build... This could be used as a little, like... Well, not sewage system, but piping on a big factory as well. Or even like septic tanks. Oh, by the way, this is a catwalk. Can I do... Let me just delete those. Because on a train, you know some trains have a little like passage on the side, and you can do that. Oh! I don't think you can pass here though. Yes, you can. Okay, that's kind of a game changer. And how, let me see, how does this even... Okay, I'm a simple man. I see stuff like this and this kind of... Can I close that off? And or how do I... Okay, so that kind of turns like so, like a so. This is not bad. This is not too shabby. And then we have beautiful like fences as well. We have the catwalk stairs and the vertical slabs. Like one day this will be added to vanilla Minecraft. I really hope so, because this would really change the game quite a bit. I just love those. But what I've been thinking about is this, okay? Let's say we would do something... Okay, let me just try this out. Let's say we would do something like this. And then can I use those maybe? You know, one thing which I've been always thinking about doing in Minecraft is actually a roller coaster. But I don't think I'm going to be using this as a roller coaster. But you know, like, you know those like wooden roller coasters? Oh, you know what? Maybe even better. Let's try this. You know those like wooden roller coasters with all of like those cross beams segments and such? I want to kind of do something which resembles that, even though this is just for a train scenario, but just envision, okay? Imagine all the people living... Oh, no. How do you... Okay. You shift that in place. No. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And then we would do this and that. Okay. This one here is not bad, but it looks a little bit messy. It's just kind of missing the middle piece. Never be the middle piece. This one looks a little bit more clean. Yeah, so like when I was young, I was playing tons of Roller Coaster Tycoon. And I've built tons of those wooden coasters. So having something which is this, but in a train scenario... I'm so sorry, Tango. Not sure how this... Oh, no. Shoot underneath. That goes... Will that go straight into the... Oh, it does. Tango, I'm sorry. How are we doing on the numbers over here? Dang it. Get rid of this. Okay, so we do have quite a bit of here. Do we have any in the shooty? Yes, we do. Tango, I pinky promise that I will return everything I haven't used, alright? 50. We destroyed that beautiful number. Okay, so let's just think about this. How do we want to have it? Because the thing is that I want to have like a scenic route going down the mountain somehow. The downside is the bends. The bends are not as tight as I guess they could be, but it like this bend here, for example, looks a little bit redonkulous, right? Because it's just too sharp. But in a Minecraft scenario, I guess that would have to work. But, okay, so we have this train track going all the way here. That's going to be connecting. So that's going to be, this is going to be the inbound, and those two would be the outbound. So they go across here. They would need to meet up with that thingy, then turn somewhere over here, loop around. And I want to have it going through here somewhere abouts, maybe even underneath that, just for the scenic ride. Huh. Okay, let's do that. Let's start with this over here, and I'm going to bring you guys back in as soon as I can, because I have a lot of supports or cast iron to make. But that's going to be going all the way across here, through this, maybe around here. One thing which would be amazing is having it going into this as well, into this cave. Like, why am I even doing this? I don't know. Okay, so we need a cast iron. And the downside is that I don't think I've got a contraption for that. I guess we could do a little bit of a switcheroo job over here and have this over here. That goes down instead of this. That presses stuff down. This ignites. But that's gonna, like, I mean, this is not fast. Let's head over to Zedaph and see if he's got something which is better than this. Zedaph, you made a promise to fix those wonky tracks. They have not yet been fixed. Very disappointed. But oh my goodness. What a beautiful face. Look at this. So he's been using quite a bit of the catwalks. And this is kind of nifty because the train tracks, the middle piece of the train track is a solid block, so you can walk on it, but not the side ones, which means the catwalks could go underneath those. So we can have like a railing on both sides of the train tracks. Kinda-ish, if you know what I mean. Okay, this is... Oh, by the way, talking about Zedaph, we've just launched Plushies together to honor the Create series. So here's my dude. We get the beautiful outfit, the hat, the train, the range. Oh, it's just so cute and very, very squeezy. If you buy both mine and Zedaph's at the same time, you will get 15% off. And take a look at this. I mean, how can you say no to that face and that beautiful bow tie? And so cute. So if you want to grab one and squeeze it, roar, do check out the link in the description. It is available for a limited time, but don't feel forced to buy one. The most important thing for me is you being here watching my terrible content. But now, back to Zedaph's base. So this actually looks really cool, but I'm thinking, oh my. If you ever wonder why the server lags, okay, I don't think this is on full power yet, but Zedaph, that is insane. How did you get up? You just sit here, press the button, right? No, Zedaph, it went without me. Okay, you know what? I like pink much better anyhow. So let's just go over here, boom, boom, sit, press the button, and... Love Zedaph. Oh, this is the wonkiest thing ever. But we've made it somehow. Woohoo! Okay, so let's just see here. Does he have a contraption for that? That's a poker. I've seen that. That is one of those machines which makes the little thingy majiggies. This won't work. This technically is nothing. No, that's not going to work. That's some type of composty thingy. That's a crucificator. And that is one of those. I don't think Zedaph's got... Maybe he still has it outside. I don't think Zedaph's got one of those contraptions. This is pretty much the same setup I've got back at my base. Nope, doesn't matter. Let's go back and let's make ourselves one. Oh, hello, sir. This will be very makeshift, but hopefully this will work for today. And then we just need to change orientation on those, right? So this goes here, that goes here, that goes here. Perfect. And... like so. Oh boy. Stuff is being made, but where... no. Oh no. Okay, so how do we obtain this cast thingy? Okay, well, what stuff happened? But I'm crushing... That is being heated, right? Minecraft iron ingot goes into a machine which crushes that into this I mean, that is on fire. So how, oh, maybe that is just that we have to have like single ingots. Let me see. Boom. So let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Change orientation. And then, if we would just feed it with those. Perfect. This is fairly quick. However, as thinking of it, like what would happen if I would get block of iron, right? That should compact it to one of those, which then makes 9 of those. So that is even faster, right? Let me just see. I'm not saying I'm a genius, but I'm pretty smart. Then I just take those, make a few of those, and get a lot of those made. Okay, like this over here. I thought this would take the whole episode just doing that, but now we're pretty much done with those supports. So I guess we can start planning over here. So stage 1 would be to connect the 2 outbound tracks to this inbound one. But first, just a few words from today's sponsor. So the kind people over the ExpressVPN reached out again, and of course I said yes, because I use ExpressVPN almost on a daily basis. Like the other day, for example, when I embarked on an adventure to gather resources. And just to keep me sane, I usually watch movies or series over at Netflix, and this time I wanted to see Lord of the Rings.
We wants it. We needs it. They stole it from us.
Okay, I'm sorry, okay? I can't do Gollum. But as you can see, it's not available on Netflix where I live. However, all 3 of them are available on Netflix in Switzerland, the land of IKEA, Volvo, ABBA, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Let me just show you how simple this is. Click the 3 dots. Let's type Switzerland, like that. Click connect. And let's restart the Netflix app. So let's search for Lord of the Rings one more time. Lord of the Rings. And bam, bada bim. And in case the Switzerland server doesn't work, you can just connect to the one in Turkey instead. Which movie is your favorite? So avoid annoying geoblocks and try out ExpressVPN. Also, do you know what my wifey uses it for? So she's got this Amazon Kindle book reading thingy-majiggy. It's sorcery. But she connects to India for ExpressVPN and buys all her books over there for just a fraction of the price which they cost here in Sweden. I would say, clever girl. So not only do you stay safe and protected online, but you can also save money. And look at this. So I'm not a tech guy. I'm not sure how routing works. But this is my connection from Sweden to the Hermitcraft server, so 3 bars and 593 ms. This lags me quite a bit, but look what happens when I connect to US and New York. Boom, refresh, and we have full bars and 115. Goodbye lag. So sweet faces, check out ExpressVPN by going to the link in the description, which is expressvpn.com/Keralis, and find out how you can get 3 extra months for free. Okay, things just got a little bit more complicated because to make the stairs, which we're gonna need tons of, we need to have the cast iron sheets. And to make those, we need to get this into that machine and boom, bada bing, bada boom. So I'm thinking, this is how we had it indoors, right? And then we just take an item filter. Let me just search up sheets. Get the netherite sheets. Nope, no. Where's the cast iron sheets? Like that. Get the filter like so. Get a few of those in. Oh, behave. I love the create mod. I just wanted to see how those blocks looked, and I'm not sure we have a tool to remove them. Maybe netherite pick? I don't know, but this is taking some time. Stage 1 is done, and it might not have turned out as I had envisioned it, but I'm still loving it. I am. So please don't judge this yet, okay? Oh, by the way, I did talk to Zedaph about those blocks, because as you can see, like the stairs, for example, broken by a pickaxe. Support by a pickaxe. This one has no tool in the tooltip. So he thought it might be a bug, and he will talk to the mod others, because I've misplaced quite a few of them, and it takes about a minute to break with a pickaxe, so it kind of sucks. But, yeah, I mean, I'm liking it. It's a little bit wonky here and there, but I'm gonna fix that, okay? So let's just do free cam. And yes, like this, for example. Like, it's just a small thing, But as you can see, there's a little wonky shape somewhere here, which needs to be addressed and fixed. But the plan here is that outbound tracks go choo-choo-choo, round here, round this corner, and down. It might be, but Keralis, no, this is just a future expansion. This over here is going to be going down over here, around somewhere over here, and maybe even into a tunnel in this far corner. Because I think what we could do is, like, we need to drop it. But the thing is that we need to drop it nicely, so it doesn't go too steep, right? And this is steep, but it's an acceptable steepness, I guess. So that is the plan. And this in the future could go in here somewhere, and maybe even towards Bubbles' place. Like, for future, I don't even know. But that is that. And as I thought now, as I was just doing the free cam, is that what we could do? Because this over here is just in case, like, for example, like, oh no, we forgot something, right? So we need to turn back and go back to the station. So that will go like this and into the station. But what we could also do is, okay, what we could do, let me see, where is the first block I could, or the first rail I could place upon? This one over here. So what we could do is technically have an off-ramp going like this. And that would be going all the way and then connecting to that rail. Which means that would free up the space in this area of the... So I just went on a little adventure to find myself some pine trees because I think they're going to look amazing in the base. But some biomes in the mod pack are a little bit questionable. What is this? Well, obviously I know there's a pumpkin, but why is it so big? No, but I mean, is it hollow? Is there a treasure in the middle? There's absolutely nothing. Like, what? Okay, I think it's time to go home, but just redonkulous. Stage 2 is done. And the thing is that I don't think I anticipated how much time this would actually take, placing all those bits and bobs, but loving it, absolutely loving it. So now what we've got this track going down. Well, that continues into the mountain, but then this goes down to about here, around the bend over here, and onto the bridge. The tunnel is not done yet. And I'm thinking like this. There's going to be a little waterfall going all the way down the mountain. And by the way, may I say, the catwalks, I love them. I love them so much. What a fantastic piece of decoration. And let me just show you. Okay, so down the mountain it would go all the way here and maybe even go out here somewhere abouts and then continue. I don't know. But okay, we need some trees, we need some bushes to make this look nice. But let me see this with shaders. Because then you see the shadows coming out. Oh, look at it. That is not shabby. Like, it's a little bit flat when you just go without the shaders because you don't have the shadows going on. But yeah, this is definitely a thing. I'm loving it. And I know people are going to be laughing because of all the bendy shapes over here, but I always been for that. Like, this is how I always construct stuff. Every game I play, it's got to be the perfect bends. Let me just show you. So this is a game called Transport Fever 2, and I've played the first one on the channel quite a bit, but I haven't really played the second one. However, I do play it off camera quite a bit, and this is what I mean with the bendy roads. Like, it might lag a little bit because of the graphical settings I've got in the game, but you just see all the curvatures I've done. And if anybody is into like trains and buses and trucks and transportation, this game is absolutely fantastic. I could totally recommend you the game because it's like you can waste so many hours in it and it's just a blast. But this is what I mean with all the bendy roads. Like, it has to be the perfect bends all over the place. Otherwise, it just kills me. I haven't played this in quite a few months now. And now when I play it, I kind of miss it. And yes, there's even airplanes in the game. So yeah, this is what I mean. Like, every game I play, there's got to be all those perfect bends. Even though they might be ridiculous and just kind of wasting stuff, it has to be perfect. And yeah, that's how I roll. But yeah, this is not like a promotion for the game. But if you like trains like I do, or just transportation, boats, airplanes, buses, trucks, you name it, this game has it. And it's fantastic. So I could 100% recommend it. Everybody, this phase is tired, but we have bushes, and I have to say, those pine trees, they just work so great, especially like when you combine it with a little bit of like the orange, red, the brownish tints, and on distance, it's not done, okay? but it's becoming something. Let me just do shaders. Will this work? You see what I mean? Like the orange and the yellow tints kind of pop out and kind of very, very nice. So next episode I have plans, okay? So we will do trains. I'm hoping for trains, a lot of trains, maybe one, and a tunnel over here, and maybe even continue the railway. We'll see how much time we have. Oh, I don't know. This might be something in the future. It's not done, okay? But there's a little bit of entrance. We can make something hidden behind the waterfall. We can maybe even make the waterfall bigger. Who knows? We'll see. And this over here, don't ask me what that's supposed to be. Maybe just a little like lookout points, and that might go into the tunnel. Time will tell. Time will tell. And one thing which I want to do, I want to take a train for a ride and see if this actually works or not. Yeah, moment of truth. Let's maybe not get the flying hermit, but let's maybe go for the cobble train. Is the cobble train in? Yep, perfect. Let's just assemble this. Boom, boom. And hopefully this works. I haven't tried this in a very, very long time. Everything is intact back there. Should be working. Okay, so now we just need to pick the right track here so we don't collide with the flying hermit. There we go. No. The only thing is that it's so steep. Like, I still don't like the inclines and declines or whatever you call them. Okay, it seems to be working. Can you just see this in the future when we have like schedules on trains? Okay, I guess that might not be the greatest. Well, actually, it's a tight squeeze, but it does work. And then we go, oh, no. That is not how we're supposed to do. And we go down like this. I love this mod. As long as I'm creative, this is the greatest thing I've ever played. And then we go down. Like, please envision this when we have contraption stopped. I'm inside a waterfall. There we are. Like, once we have the train tracks fully completed going down, all the way down the mountain, maybe into Zedaph's base, into the main factory over here. Stuff is happening, but it has good vibes, okay? It definitely has good vibes. Let me see, let me just land over here. How does this look with shaders? Well, maybe it's too late in the day, but framey, I would say. But it looks amazing. I'm loving it. Like, I always have had a dream to make myself like one of those model railways, but I never got to it. Like, yeah, okay, I'm a little bit nerdish when it comes to stuff like that, but I just want to have one of those. One day I will build myself one, like a huge one, because just see those trains, model trains going by, would be so cool. But ladies and gentlemen, I think I can't take it. I can't take more placement of stuff today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, but I think progress has been made. I need to get this train back. Reverse it all the way, I guess. But progress has been made. Now we know what to do. Trains with all the new bits and bobs we got from the new mod. So thank you so much for watching. Do check out the links in the description. Grab a plushie if you want, or two. Grab Zed as well, because he's amazing. And I'm going to see you guys in the next episode of Crates. Look at the cable car. 2 frames per second. Totally worth it. See you guys in the next episode.